Very good morning children. Sai Ram. Welcome back to our value education period. Children, this session we are going to learn a new chapter, that is chapter number 14, Utanga. Shall I start children? Are you ready? Utanga. There was once a monk named Utanga. He was Lord Krishna's friend and was doing tapasya in the desert. Once, when Lord Krishna was returning to Dwarka from Hastinapura, he stopped for a while and spoke happily with Utanga about the old days. As Utanga was a deserving devotee means strong believer in a particular religion or God. As Uttanga was a deserving devotee, Lord Krishna showed him his universal form, that means the Vishwarupa. He even gave Uttanga a boon, that means a favor. Lord Krishna even gave Uttanga a boon, saying, "Ask whatever you wish for, my dear Uttanga." To this said Uttanga in a reply, "O Lord of all beings, what more shall I ask for after having seen your Vishwarupa? I wish nothing." Lord Krishna, however, compelled Uttanga to state a wish. Uttanga then said, "Okay, O Supreme Lord, if you really want to give me something, then give me water whenever I am thirsty and am in need of it." Then Uttanga said, "What? Yes, if you want to give me something, you have to give me water whenever I am thirsty." Like that he replied to Lord Krishna. Okay. The Lord had Uttanga's wish and said, "Is that all? So be it." Lord Krishna then blessed Uttanga and drove away in his chariot. Many seasons passed, and one hot day Uttanga was wandering in the desert under the burning afternoon sun. So you know the desert and afternoon, how much sunlight is there, temperature is there, that also you know. Okay, so Uttanga was wandering in the desert under the burning afternoon sun. He felt extremely thirsty and there was no water to drink nearby. Uttanga then remembered the boon, and as soon as he did this, he saw a nishata, that means hunter, coming towards him. The hunter had 5 hunting hounds with him, that means hunting dogs. Okay, see here, see this picture children. He was fat with a huge belly, dark in complexion and had a bushy mustache. He was wearing only a deer skin. His eyes looked sunk and his overall appearance looked savage. Sunk means fallen inward. Okay. His eyes looked sunk and his overall appearance looked savage. That means violent, cruel. He also had a leather water bag on his shoulder. See here, this is the leather water bag on his shoulder that had a bamboo spout for an outlet. This is the bamboo spout for an outlet. Okay. The hunter saw Uttanga and said, "Revered sir, you seem very tired. Here, have some water and feel refreshed." Saying so, he offered water to Uttanga from his leather bag. The hunter was a Chandala, that means untouchable. This offended Uttanga, that means annoyed. He felt disgusted in being with a hunter. Disgusted means strongly disapproval. So at first he refused the water, showing a little anger. But the hunter offered water over and over again. This only made Utanga more angry, and he shouted at the hunter, saying that he did not want the water from him. The hunter and his dogs disappeared within no time. So when Utanga told, I did not want the water from that person. So immediately the hunter and the dogs and his dogs disappeared immediately. Utanga suddenly became thoughtful. He wondered who would this have been. It surely could not have been a mere hunter. I have been tested. My philosophy did not come to my rescue in this hour of need. Due to arrogance, I have failed miserably. Miserably means failed totally. So, I have been tested. My philosophy did not come to my rescue in this hour of need. Due to arrogance, I have failed miserably. That hunter surely was a God-sent messenger. He was surely sent by Lord Krishna to give me water. Lord Krishna immediately appeared in front of Utanga. He was holding his conch, and conch means, see here, this thing. Okay, you might have seen, isn't it? Seeing the Lord, Utanga said a little angrily, O Lord of the universe, was it right on your part to have a hunter, a Chandala, give me unclean water from his dirty leather bag? Am I not a Brahmana of a high birth? Would it have been right for me to accept what a low-born hunter was offering? Tell me, O Lord. Lord Krishna then smilingly replied, My dear Utanga, when you remembered the boon I had given you, I felt a great love for you. I wished to grant you immortality. As a fruit, immortality means life forever. Okay, the ability to live forever. I wished to grant you immortality as a fruit for all your devotion and tapasya. So I commanded Indra to give you nectar. Nectar means, yes, the drink of God. Okay, so I commanded Indra to give you nectar instead of water. However, Indra did not want to give the nectar of immortality to a mortal, but on my insistence, he agreed on condition. He said he would give the nectar by appearing in front of you in the disguise of a Chandala. Disguise means different appearance, give different appearance. So Indra said that he would give the nectar by appearing in front of you in the disguise of a Chandala. Okay, give different appearance. He wanted to test your understanding and whether you accepted water even from a Chandala, thinking of him as the Lord himself. I thought that you were a great wise person and that you will not see any difference between my creations, whether it be a celestial being or a Chandala. So I accepted the challenge, but you have let me down. Then Utanga realized his mistake and was ashamed. So children, moral of this story. So I hope this story you understood. Yes, moral of this story is one should never see any caste distinctions. A Brahmana or a Chandala, a Vaishya or Shudra. All should be treated same. Okay, remember, one must see the Divine Lord in all his creations. Shrima. So children, I hope you understood this story and moral also. Yes, thank you children. Sai Ram.